The problem is not that there are no funding opportunities for you as a founder leading a business or non-profit in tech or green initiatives. There are funding opportunities out there. However, the issue is that the default mindset of major funders when they interact with your project proposals, your pitches, and your funding applications is that you're not to be trusted yet. They see you as a risk at that moment. And so they are looking for indicators to begin to build trust and to understand that you are a business or a non-profit with credibility. Now, at this beginning stage of the funding process, it is your responsibility to provide the assets and the supporting documentations that shows evidence of your credibility. Now, if you're very familiar with how the grant funding process works, the funding cycles, you will know that it is a multi-stage process. And even before they want to look at your project proposals or what you've written in your application, they want to understand if you are compliant, if you're properly structured, and if the way you operate your business signifies or indicates sustainability. Now, this is the work you really need to do at the beginning so that you can show preparedness and readiness to the funders you want to interact with. Now, beyond your compliance structure and all of that, the second thing here is that funders at the beginning stage do not understand the value that your organization is creating out in the marketplace or in the communities where you work. And so the details of your pitch, your proposals, your applications must show how the work you're doing in your organization is influencing sustainable change, impact that is tangible and measurable. So there are opportunities out there, but it takes work and being intentional to position the work you do that is in alignment with the interest and the priorities of major funders. Now, before any funder puts out opportunities out there, you must understand that they have an objective for that money. They want to influence change at a grand or at a large scale. And so they're inviting organizations to make their pitches. What you need to do at that stage is to clarify if that opportunity is even suitable for the growth stage and your funding needs within your organization, because there are primarily three kinds of grants or three kinds of funding opportunities that you want to really explore as a founder leading a business or a non-profit. Now, these three major grants are research grants, development grants, and program grants. Now, the mistake I see that a lot of funders are making is a misalignment of what they are trying to create in their business or non-profit and the priority of the funder. So you want to clarify at this stage, do we really need development grant, or we need research grant to be able to understand our markets better or understand the community better to create programs, products, or services that are aligned to meet the need in the market and also align with the priorities of the funder. So we see founders making pitches for development grants when what they really need is a program grant at that point in time. So here in this brand in Smartegic, what we really do is to help founders get prepared, get funding ready, build fundable enterprises so that they can begin to successfully engage with funders. So follow this page, send us a DM if you really need our help.